Hello, my last gamer. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. Coffee in hand, I'm ready to engage with the severe lack of maintenance. I can just ignore it and just pretend like it's not happening. I could probably disable parts of the constructions to get more plates to the maintenance. I'm gonna ignore it like normal. Why can you not produce? Lack of copper. Why do we have a lack of copper? Because the copper machine keeps breaking. That's why we have a lack of copper. Force teleport some of these resources. Let's go. Settlement cargo has been finished. Loading. Oh, where am I taking it again? I think it's over here. Still repairing it. Yes, we are still repairing it. Problem. What components are being boosted? I think the only thing being boosted is this thing. Oh, we at least got a little bit of copper. I believe I can do the vehicle upgrade scheme now. And I think the first thing I want to upgrade is the vehicles. I was going to upgrade the trucks or the excavators, but I feel like I need trucks, but I need the next version of truck. Do I even have vehicle part 2? No, I don't even have vehicle part 2. Why can we not import rubber? Is it because there's not enough trucks, or no? It's not enough trucks. That's the issue. I don't have enough vehicle. If we have 8 million trucks just stuck because they cannot operate, then I'm just gonna pull half of the number. There's no point in me keeping them all here. I love how this is one of the relics of the beginning stages of the game that has slept. Everything around it. Actually, there's a couple things around it that have remained. I didn't see those. This is like the only relic from the before times. It was also connected to a coal maker. None of those facilities exist no more. Actually, the only technically other relic of the past is this, but it was upgraded into a good farm. Well, actually, there's another relic of the past, that vehicle depot, which I think does this take maintenance? No, but I kind of remember it because it looks a little yucky. Um, yeah, I'll just remove it. We've got the other depot now. I think I might just start cutting into mining vehicles to try to offset logistics. All mining vehicles only get one vehicle, which will slow down mining rates pretty significantly, but it's whatever. At this point, I kind of need the logistics. I could assign vehicles to things. It's all that has been said to be in the game. But I kind of like leaving it laissez-faire in terms of having vehicles that will always operate and being doing something than if I assign them and then maybe one day the objective ends and I don't notice. Because the logistics systems is always just now constantly taxed, unfortunately. Where's the other? Uh, Everything is broken. 1% maintenance, 49% breakdown chance. Oof. The good thing is we have a lot of reserves from certain things, like food and other things like that. Because I have a lot of unemployed workers. I think going to, I can cancel those. Get out of here. Let the truck steal your metal. Yeah, okay, good. That was one of the issues, is we didn't have enough copper in the system. Now we can just steal the copper. And true about that. Oh, double boost. Because we're kind of behind. I'm a quadruple boost. We really, really desperately need maintenance. I have to turn the truck on, import on. If there is, like, this batch of electronics over here, we'll come bring it. Yeah, I think that has been fixing things. It's good to know that at 1% maintenance, that things still work, technically. Just, they break down a lot more often. I'm gonna do light flare because it's not like we need the diesel, and we could just let the uh, oil build up. Slowly but surely, we are getting back on track for maintenance. Wait, was that the wrong village? Village has the glass. What's this village? Oh, no, what? Why haven't you left? Go, I need my glass. This is technically a way I could bypass the glass making part of this. I can just import it. But those don't have to activate that often. Donate another round. I also have the ability to... No, I can't upgrade the captain's office yet. I thought I had that ability. Now I can trade for glass. I'll do slow trade. I'm not gonna try to mass buy at one time. Do a rush on that to make it build faster. Why do we have... About to get my first actual big truck, which will hopefully help out immensely. Actually, that will help out immensely because it'll allow for dumping. Like, it also does already take up 2 size. I'm assuming once we get to the big trucks, they will take up massive amounts of space like the big excavators. Or wait, that could just be the big truck. Hmm. That is an emergency. We don't have enough coal. The reason for that is we have a full dirt storage, so I'm gonna just critically prioritize them to try to empty that. Oh wow, that got assigned to the tree harvester. How about tree harvester? Hello, tree harvester. No, you're not getting that truck. I refuse to allow that truck to go to the fucking tree harvester. The last place that truck needs to go. Hmm. I'll already check around. Wait a second. I think it has a mining order down there. I do love how there's a truck running through that valley. Yeah, once we get rid of all that dirt, it'll be nice. We also could slowly but surely replace all of our old trucks with new trucks. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That just looks pretty nice. Mm-mm. Technically, mm, we're just scrapping the other vehicles. Or just the vehicle. It might be more worth it just start just building more. Yippee! We finally got the maintenance back up. Mm, and trade for more glass. Our transports are still hella busy. Now, this doesn't need to be a priority number one more. Because we have caught up on the dirt. What's happened? Oh, we ran out of coal for the iron facility. Whoopsie-daisies. A coal mine. I definitely could set that up. And just built it. Yeah, let's get a cargo port. I think I might do that. It'll take a lot of strain off our logistics in terms of mining. Just be a loose module. Might as well just donate to the villages now. Do 40 like how we do with the oil. I do have to kind of route it over here to get back into the system for coal mining, for where the power generator is. Mm, I need to tell these to stop grabbing. They're actually kind of messing up everything. Oh, yeah. Put wood over here because we need wood for Constructor 9000. Oh yeah, I need to build a pipe. And I just realized I can use a loose conveyor and just feed into that. I could just... Uh... Unless I'm forgetting something, that's all she wrote. Oh yeah, we need slab for that. I kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna put the heavy duty trucks over here. I wonder if multiple excavators should use the bigger truck. Mm. The answer to that is no. Not remotely. Yeah, but it does seem like one bigger truck. Other than it could just hold more, I don't think it's worth bringing to the mine for the early excavators. So I'm gonna pull them and just get back to normal trucks. One other thing is I realized I could probably go to the fuel depot that's over here and just assign one of the big trucks. because it's going to be able to carry a lot more fuel. And then I could pull the smaller trucks. That's the only iron mine that I know of, right? Alright, so we're gonna switch what we're loading. We're also gonna say, yeah, it's already priority one. We'll go fix that coal mine. We'll be importing from ourself. We'll get the resources to fix the ship. Mainly it was just we ran out of coal. Also not that far of a destination, so the small trucks are not bad for this. We got the copper mine over here. And the iron mine as they chip away at the entire hill. And then I have that single excavator that's been slowly carving its way up the hill. And then this other excavator that has also been slowly carving its way through the and flattening the terrain. If that ore was full, I would have probably pulled some of the iron excavators, but it's not, so I'm not pulling anyone. Oh yeah, we're lacking maintenance because we don't have iron. We got some iron. We have a lot of steel right now. Yes. So I'm gonna just turn off the conveyor belts for steel. So we can just get that coal that does make it to steel. And give it to, you know, the iron. Also, it probably is from them trying to fill up the power plant chutes. Do you know how lack of coal we have? I am gonna just pull off the limestone excavator to send them to. Well, Mm. Slowly but surely chip it away at the wall. I could probably do the double up. We're not that busy. Could try to gain more coal faster. Just so that the excavators are always digging no matter what. Alright. $1,302 is estimated in that coal mine on that random island where they found. Time to load. The damaged ship. Hope they loaded up for that. I think they are. Yippee! I can get my cargo ship. That will be completely just for coal. Now imagine if I had the arc welders. Although arc welders do take a bunch of extra resources that I don't exactly know how to do. Hmm. We will start loading up the ship for the next donation. Is the only reason to really why to donate to all of these cities is to get the ability just to be able to, oh yeah, hey, give me people. Alright, there's our wonderful, wonderful coal ship. Hmm. I'm very tempted to spend 400 red to double up that mine. Hmm. Will I double up the mine? I think I will. This will be the first time I will double up a mine. Because I do have the red resources. I might as well. Then I could just turn off my excavation for coal at my own discretion. Brr. They're all going up to grab red components now. That's nice. Where's that final truck? I mean, two trucks. I'm assuming he's gonna drop down from 1300 to like half of that. Rough estimate based on the current production level. Idle periods such as when storage is full are not accounted for, meaning actual remaining duration may be longer. Except me. I'm probably going to go ham on the mine. I think we're about to hit full, but I wonder if the upgrade will expand storage. Alright, so coal has been brought back to the central part. Alright, so yeah, I could. It can have double its storage. Everybody just like locked up there, like, yep, I'm gonna look to the right for Uh, I can go fight now. It's slowed deload. It's not like it's going to take so long that it would have to miss leaving when it is already enough to pick up. Mm, there we go. Two scout ships and our ship. Mm, mm. The mine is broken. No! Once I get to like level 2 storage on this, I can abandon working on the coal mine, the on-site coal mine. Well, we barely won that. Found a quartz mine. Ooh. Mm. Oh, it's the autism of forced delivery. The only main thing that we need is a lot of diesel for these ships. We do need some parts to repair the vessel. Wait for some more glass while I'm at it. Oh, hold on. With the coal deliveries, I don't need to mine coal right now. We're just gonna pull the entire coal mining operation. We're also then gonna head over and assign all the excavators to the iron mine. Because we don't have enough iron coming in. Need the standard 1-2. The wave of excavators as they no longer work at the coal mine. There we go. Now I got iron ore coming in. Because we're almost done with the iron on the side. Yeah, I kind of want them to get rid of that. So we can start working on mining downwards into the more rich iron under us. Upgrade. If if the belt's too slow, it's not going to pull out the resource that it's currently pulling out of. Go down to -2. Well, we're just gonna go down to -1 for now. Before they start with consolidate and just make this ramp right here. Because all our vehicles constantly break, sputter, and shut down. Emergency boost. More of just wondering how far down the iron is. We went down -1. -1 might be the right depth. Assign you a second truck. I need 2 more trucks. We paved the way of these areas. Coffee, coffee, need the coffee. Coffee has been drank. Slightly more weak. There we go. Now we have the iron ore going in constantly. I do have to make sure that the maintenance, wherever I put it, wherever I can, has to be priority number one in the iron plate line. Like, it has to receive the iron plate first, like the first picking. Because, like, the first time it like, it splits off, then it splits off, and it splits off. Technically, this is a three-way split. And an iron plate manufacturing, or, well, this thing needs, it fucking needs to be first. Sorry, just moved the mouse. I do love how it's like bats, 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 bats. Well, the other thing I could do is I do have to start a recycle plant eventually. Well, if I didn't give all away my red material, I probably would have enough right now. Okay, so the problem is I have to set up a facility to convert at least I'll have it accept scrap iron for scrap. So there's somewhere to put it. Should I do that for... No, I shouldn't do that. Okay. This is how it's gonna go down. I plan for the future. Where the maintenance office at's not gonna stay. Cannot stay there. Maintenance office 2. I do. Because it needs electronics and it needs mechanical parts. Now, I could technically leave this here with a storage for both, which I might actually do. I need an assembler. Also, I just need a storage. We'll get 3 tier 3 assemblers. Then they need 12 electronics each. So there's 24 electronics. Now it's time to route belts. Each one will have a storage. Then we do a new recycle plant. Need our clear storage. There we go. It technically needs 5 separate sorters. If iron scrap, if copper scrap, if broken glass, and the other two I don't have yet. Now, I don't care about interrupting the copper movers. I think I might just make a dedicated stop burning real quick. Look at that, our reservoir is slowly filling up with all of the diesel. Yeah, 2,000 coal per delivery. You know, since this is a low priority line, I'm gonna only have a single bit of coal for this molten blasty furnace. Blasty 9000. Uh, I'll put a vehicle ramp in between all this. Then I'm gonna throw down loose storage for coal. Now we're gonna throw down the molten blast furnace thing on the lab. Then we're gonna get a U conveyor. I need another ramp. Now for the coal, Vaytetter. Copy this. Damn it. Even coffee's not keeping me awake. Ah! Alright, X-nay that. I just need to link up the disconnected things. Need a pipe for air. I actually think I will add the conveyor system again. I will add that to the other side. Uh, Set that for iron scrap. And I also set this for iron scrap. Turn off that boost. Oh, we take Unity to run that coal mine? Okay. Going to turn down the coal mine then. Alright, we turned down the... Alright, we'll just get rid of the fuel consumption. I plan to build that recyclable plant before I do anything else. I don't need to build the flat conveyor lift. For electronic manufacturers. I'm just gonna have these try to match that belt. They created an Ouroboros. I completely spaced out. We have no food. Oh, need some new storage. Mm, there we go. Well, hi there, Foxel. Uh, my brain is so tired. I'm like, yep, hi there, Foxel. About to say next thing. Yep, next thing. Here's the next thing. Yeah, fancy seeing you. How's it been going? Oh, I don't have a real to. How was your stream? I am just staying up all night for some reason. Also, what were you playing? Mm, I only lost 51 people to starvation. It's probably fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna set this into the fucking video system. I have heard of Marvel Rivals. I've not heard of the second game. I've also never played Marvel Rivals. I have successfully mission vision mailed Marvel Rivals. The roguelike, nice. Nah, this is a dumb question. I know it's probably a dumb question to ask. Have you ever played Slay the Spire? Back in my day. Uh, Lots of people used to play that. Slay the Spire, the card game thingamabob. Have you ever played that game? Never heard of it? Well, I am ancient. I am an ancient being. I have played the games. There's also a book called The Rules too. Uh, Show me your pathing. Whatever. My brain is fried lemon. Rubber demand import. That's the entire thing. Yeah, because I got all the pipes, all that stuff. I have to do with the slag because this is a recycled plant. Also, anything interesting happened to you today, Foxel? Did it? This will hopefully be enough maintenance plants for the entire city thingamabob. You know, kind of the same. Really, the only notable different thing is the thing I kind of did yesterday, which I had some tofu for a meal, with a meal. Yesterday I had tofu for a meal. Uh, and I've cooked it in a way that basically made it near taste like bacon. Using some grease and cooking the ever-living hell out of it. Alright, have a great night, Foxel. I don't know how much longer I might stay up. You know. Brain. Hit the quick build button. But yeah, I gotta build the friggin' And das resume. Mm, mm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot I built a bunch of based. Also did build everything out of conveyor belt too, or everything, some things. Mm, urgent. Urgent. Build that stuff urgency. How many trucks do I have now? I have now 7 out of 50 something Julian. Mm. It's because people have preferences, and that's why. That's why there's 8 million furry avatars. Some people just like the aesthetic of it. Some people just, like furry avatars for a whole different other reason. You never know. Uh, I like sci-fi and stuff and space, and I would be very, very more articulate if I wasn't, you know, so tired. But I'm addicted to this game and chilling out. Probably should drink more of my coffee in front of my face that I just keep neglecting. How are you doing? Ah, KSP, I love that game. I am absolutely horrible at it. I have to quick save and load everything. I also have Jake missions where I build a rocket that shouldn't work, and I somehow get it to work through saving load. Cheese. Mm, oh, screw that one up. Yes, I did. Yippers. Wait. Oh, I see what's happened. Oh, son of a bitch. No. The thing about wonky. No and no. What's going on with these? I'm assuming it's just because I'm constantly out of fucking iron. These are not doing. Yeah, yeah. Of course it's that. Well, once I remove this thingamabob, it'll probably be better. Maybe. Also, have you ever touched KSP2? $122 in Captain Industry. You just discovered you can control click on the recipe search interface. Eh. You know, I don't think I've used the recipe search interface a lot or that much at all. So thank you for the very massive pro tip that I probably wouldn't even think about and wouldn't even realize. But I have a tip. I have like a very simple minded brain where I like focus on one thing until the utter detriment of myself in this game. Because let me show you the wonderful uh, fuel refinery that I built. That I spent way too much resources on. That it's way overbuilt. This is my build for a fuel refinery. And it takes sour water and it makes sour water to sulfur and ammonia and a bunch of extra light and heavy oil. Then I got my oil dock over here. Also, I have the pipes made like in a bad system, but I don't care. And I got coal mine over here. This coal mine, the coal mine connection. This is kind of like my center of industrial, where I centralized everything. The last time I played, I kind of had a smattering of a smelter over here, smelter over there, assembler over here, assembler over there, and it just did not work well. Now it's growing pains constantly. Where I didn't get the maintenance designated high enough, and now I'm trying to make an Ouroboros of maintenance on top of the, the maintenance. I set the wrong recipe. Whoops. Scrap. Scrap iron. Not scrap copper, scrap iron. My brain is so smooth right now. It's so smooth and shiny. Yeah, just kind of waiting for things to happen now due to poor planning. Can this ship go anywhere? Boop. And a boop. And a boop. Go fight pirates. Go fight pirates. I don't have the resources to force this forward. I mean boost. Because, you know. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to touch trains yet. And the funny thing is, the first time I played this game, I kind of realized I made a lot of mistakes and restarted. Second time I played this game, I made conveyor belts literally everywhere. Like there was a conveyor belt from here to here, and then here to here. I had like a centralized dumping area that took all of the dirt, stone, and just made a giant like line of loose storage. And then they would take it and dump it out here because I've been obsessed to make a bridge to this little island. I also want to like fill in this entire water area. So I've been flattening out the edge. Yeah, this is the first map, and I haven't beat it yet. I've been flattening out the corners and edges of the map, preparing for a future mine. And I've digged 2 ramps. I've digged a ramp on this side, filled it up, and I have a single excavator slowly digging its way up this other side for a possible other way up. And I've been slowly replacing all of my trucks with bigger trucks. Although without iron, it's slow going. Oh yeah, no. I tried to do a little funny thing by not mining coal at all, and I set my tree, because I even built a couple more, and I set the tree harvesters loose, and then I got about up to here when I was harvesting about up here. I realized coal makers taking to make coal for everything is I cannot do it. It's not viable. So I had to quickly switch into the coal mine over here to like supply the coal demand for everything. And then I eventually got the coal mine on the map. I don't know, I'm mining off map for coal. Storage is full. I might as well drop it down to that. Or I could just even drop it down to the list. So yeah, I just utterly murdered all the trees, and I then proceeded to flatten terrain for future building and planning. Because that's one of my major projects was the fuel refinery plant. Wood chips to make power, it's more renewable than coal. You know, how do you turn wood chips into power? Can I just burn it like normal? Oh, yeah! Oh, it takes 48 wood chips per. Jump wood takes, my brain, 24 wood to make 24 wood chips. Because the coal maker took 18 wood to make okay. Yeah, I could see it. I could see that that's how you could make a lot of energy efficient power. I could switch out of coal for a lot of things, and it's also technically cleaner for the environment. It's also one of those things I don't feel like switching right now. And I'm gonna have that exported out if possible. Man, these maintenance things make a lot of renewables. Yeah, I could see an event. Thinking on what you just told, like the wood chip stuff, I could see an advanced, like, late game builds of just perfectly calculating how much wood chip I need to power mostly all of my stuff. Let me check. Could I use wood chip at blast furnaces? It's not a blast furnace me. No. But I could use wood chip and probably everything else. So, yeah, I could see it. I could see a lot of things being able to. I could just use wood chip in. What about you? Can I use? No, I can't use wood chip in this. Oh, I guess I could use it for power. But if I'm not seeing where else I could use it. Yes, it's still a long way off. And I can do scrap over here if I need to. Oh, oh yeah, I have unlocked soybeans. So 3 more researches, and then I'm gonna rip this science bay out. We'll probably delete the maintenance yard. Do I want to leave this upgrade? Yeah, I'll leave this up. Just put a little storage here, and then we'll stockpile electronics. Yeah, that iron bottleneck has really messed with me. The good news is I have gotten basic resources again. How much steel do I got? I have a lot of steel. I'll just trade for some iron. It's probably not worth it, but I would do it. Would like to gather the heavy oil again. We have a lot of extra light oil. Time to burn. We have a lot of oil in reserve, so that is time to just do full burn. Do, 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 do. Oh, did I completely forget? I completely forgot these pipes. What is that? Oh. And then I'll redo this one up. Quick build these pipes real quick. I didn't realize I'd forgotten a part of the pipe structure. That would have been pretty bad. This way I'm gonna need to build more of these storages for ammonia. That has answered my question. I need to go deeper. See how deep I need to go to get that rest of the iron. The maintenance is good. Let's go. Which is going to take a while because iron is lacking. I do have spare wood right now. I could spend it and buy scrap. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I sold all of my wood. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. I do have like 8 tons of scrap now. Mm, Bit of that other material that was in there. They should be more focused on that now. I don't know if this will be completely self-sufficient doing what I'm doing, but I won't know until I try. If it isn't, I can just connect it to the main source of fire, but I don't know how reliable it's going to be. I think it's purely that we're just out of iron. How many vehicles do we have to go? We have a lot more to go still. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to go back and forth on that ship. Lovely desalination plant for our farm. So we're starting to near our grid's capacity again. Might have to expand it. Water recovery, let's go. I'm gonna upgrade this belt. Not gonna upgrade this belt because I have to wait for the structure to finish before I do anything rash like that. I got no fuel, bruh. Where's the fuel truck? There it is. I might want to assign a second fuel truck. Oh, this one's pretty good. Recycling efficiency. This does not relate to efficiency of the sorting. Instead, it defines how effective your airline converts waste into recyclables in place like maintenance depots and settlement. For instance, a 40% efficiency means 40% of iron used in maintenance ends up as recyclables. What not converted to recyclables is wasted. Note: postponing the process of recyclables due to expectations of future increased efficiency won't help, as the conversion is done while recyclables are created, not when they're sorted. Efficiency can be increased via research and edicts. Can I increase this efficiency right now? Oh no. Not that I can see. At least we have full maintenance. At this rate, we're gonna have 8 billion more recyclables. So, no, the recyclables don't actually recycle in terms of... I'm not gonna have like a perfect ratio of recyclables. Collects organic waste leftovers from food typically. If someone does not have this module, the organic waste just dumps. It's trash. Fine by me, I don't really care about dealing with organic waste. Because I can just throw the waste into the ocean. As it is used for my bridge building. I'm just gonna keep dumping. When's the resource end? Because that's probably when I'm gonna start turning into this way. You start, because I don't need to protect the future mine against water from that direction. So long, because I think are you finally at the apex of what you're doing? No, you're just shy, because at that then straight. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Brain tired. I can't send the ship anywhere. I'm slowly kind of waiting for things to get done. At least I'm stockpiling yellow components for where I might need them in the future. Oh shit, they burned all of them. Oh. Stand down. Try to regain light oil. Yeah, I kind of need that light oil for the uh, burner thingamabob. There we go. We caught back up with because we kind of burnt all of our light oil into nothingness. Now add a notification. Notify me if full. Notify me if full. Notify me if empty. Just so I have triggers to know when to come back and like look at the the refining plants. You know, I'm gonna build a storage right here. The entire goal is to import iron. Not that much iron. Its entire sure, let's go 80. Its entire purpose is to feed the Uberos until, well, not until anything, just to make sure the system continues to work regardless of what's happening. Alright, trucks. Maximum priority. Deliver all of the parts whenever you can. I want this done yesteryear. I need my coffee. I need my coffee. I need it. I need it. Oh. Almost done. At least we have bread. It's a really good thing. Although we don't have that much, we don't have any wheat left. I probably need to start working on that fertilizer system as soon as I can. I think I can make fertilizer now. Yeah, I gotta make a chemical plant. Um... So for fertilizer 2, I need limestone and sulfur. There's no trees to harvest. Okay. Then harvest all these trees. I'm gonna select all of them because I need to know once it finishes those. I probably need to figure out either forestry or something. Okay, that one truck is just not cutting it, so I gotta put a second truck to deliver fuel. Make this notify if low and notify full. So it could shift around players. But we have burnt through all of our sour water. I just want to finish the recycle plant. I just want to finish the recycle plant. Oh, maximum production, because I just noticed you're not producing enough. Yeah, when we get down to like one line left, that is unacceptable. Man, we use iron so fast, it's not even funny. Where are you trying to go? Confused. 12 months is apparently a low food supply. No, I have spare yellow. You can import to these things. But I just want the red done. I just want the red done. Finish out the fucking red, please. Almost done. A little bit more. Teleport the last piece. Okay, now I have actual scrap coming back in. Automated recyclement. We have filled up our component thingamabob. Seeing that I technically do not need this recycle plant maintenance depot over here anymore. I will remove it. Then we have the recycle depots. We have burnt through all of the renewables. Do. That's a nice little city. I love it. Let's go district over here. Let's go over here. Get the farms right there. Got our coal ship right here. What more could you ask for? I think I'm gonna take a slight break and go get the rest of my coffee. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air